And Tom in the back, I did remember to turn it on. I got it on. Folks, I feel at home. All right. I feel at home. How about that? I'm going to test this mic to see if it works. I feel at home. I want y'all to get a good look at me. Nice suit, brand new shoes. I got my old pair in the car. Because this one's hurting. Folks, Regina, thank you for that. Ms. Thornton, thank you. I met these two ladies at Blacks in Government in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I was on fire. I was on fire because I believed I was on fire. And I talked to people that way. So when, you heard Melina, so when she asks you something, you know you're going to do it. So when she says, can you do this? I'm here. I'm here today. Mr. Bush, thank you for meeting with me this morning. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to your family, to be a part of your family. And congratulations. Matter of fact, congratulations on his retirement after, 32 years, sir? Why don't we give him a round of applause? You know, if I was Colonel Sanders, y'all ladies that cook some potato salad and macaroni and cheese and all these good things, Colonel Sanders would have provided all that for y'all today. Along with some chicken. All of my chicken. But I'm not Colonel Sanders, I'm Colonel Saunders. United States Air Force retired. Proud American, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Director Bush. What a great day. What a great family. I got 18 minutes and 33 seconds to talk to y'all today. Thank you for your service to this country, sir, and for this opportunity. Good morning, the FBI, CGIS family. I was saying CJIS, like CIS, but it's CGIS, as I was corrected. Good morning, CGIS. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I'm going to be a little bit different than what you're used to. Because I am different than you are. History, especially for those of us old enough to remember, or those smart enough, assertive enough, concerned enough, driven enough to learn the truth, and oh, by the way, had the means and the motivation to do so, fully understand that this country has done a disservice through the miseducation of the Negro and ultimately the miseducation of all Americans. Yes, we have a past, a history that is not so pretty when it comes to race relations in this country. But you know what, folks? It is still our history. It is still our country, a country that I spent 32 years of my life serving, and I will serve it again for another 32. A history that by nature and definition cannot be changed. It can, however, be rectified and printed in a manner that today's little boys and girls get the true story from birth. And for that matter, you and I are still learning, still understanding, even today, that our history this month, even though I believe should be every day. Every day. See, I'm a professional motivational speaker, so I know how to pause. I can't sing like the young lady just sang. She knows how to pause and how to move her hands and everything else. I know how to pause when I'm talking. I believe Black history should be every day. It's still a big deal when it comes to the disparity in education in America, even today. Why? Because we are not yet where we need to be. We're not yet where we need to be. Not only with Black folks, but with all people with poor economic backgrounds, to include country, rural versus city, small town versus large town, Clarksburg, West Virginia versus South Mississippi, Johns Island, South Carolina versus New York. All these things, folks. Now, for those of you that know me or have come to know me, I like to keep things simple, short, to the point. The KISS principle, as some of y'all know it. And I always speak from my heart because it's real to me. It might not be real to you, but it's real to me. We can differ in philosophy and beliefs, but that is what makes this country great. Ain't that right, Melina? That's what makes this country great. There's no right or wrong answers this morning, just words to provoke thinking, and that's what I'm going to do today. Staying in line with Dr. King's dream of a nonviolent approach to solving a problem and building relationships in this country, I want to provide you with 3 takeaways today. 3 takeaways this morning. Something easy to remember, something that you can walk away from and remember next week, next year, and maybe just after lunch. Something that you can use in your daily lives. So my subject this morning is honor their sacrifice, honor the struggle, plan an idea, C3P or CQP, and R squared, A squared. An interactive, engaging conversation with your mind. And please understand that you don't have to talk back to me for me to have a conversation with your mind.
All right, sir.
Because this is a keynote. If I was doing a class like we did in New Orleans, I'd be in your face. But this is a keynote, so I'm going to be in your mind today. Your eye contact, your body language speaks volume. If y'all don't pay attention to it, it speaks volume. If I can see it and feel it, so can others. I'm not going to bore you with a lot of statistics today because you know what? In today's time with the internet, you can look up whatever you want just like I can and did with the click of a button. This is a quote, ladies, I like this, ladies and gentlemen. If you want something to live for just a day, you plant yourself a flower. If you want something to live for years, maybe thousands of years, plant yourself a tree. But if you want something to live forever, Mr. Bush, Director Bush, if you want something to live forever, plant an idea. Plant an idea. Plant an idea in the mind of a child. Like Dr. Martin Luther King did in his I Have a Dream. Like Dr. Booker T. Washington from Tuskegee, lifting the veil of ignorance from black folks so that they can understand. Like Dr. Carter G. Woodson, Black History Week. Like President Barack Obama. Plant an idea and let that idea this morning, this day, be about what it means to plant a seed in the mind of someone else. A child, your child, a CJIS co-worker, maybe even yourself. That this moment in honor of the struggle is about taking your life back. It's about taking full control of your life right now by truly understanding that if you work hard, that if you dare to dream, that if you dare to believe in something, the only way for this dream to become a